Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here. On Titan, my audio didn't really record that well. My mic was peaking quite a bit, and couldn't necessarily hear the cutscene that well. So we're going to be playing the final mission here.
Something stands in our way, Guardian. An anomaly. Casting a shadow in superposition across the veil, resonating with it. Whatever it is, it's drawing away the Traveler's connection. Co-opting the veil's place in their entanglement as if it were a doppelganger. I've isolated the anomaly signal. It's a familiar one, emanating directly from the Black Garden. The sole divisive must be enacting one final effort to halt our advance. This is why I called you. I needed to know this would be dealt with, and quickly. If left unaddressed, we will be unable to follow Crow. He will be stranded. I don't think I could hold Mara back from expressing her anger if that were to occur. Breach the garden and dispel whatever interference the Vex have erected there.
Alright. On to the Black Garden again we go. Again, in case I don't know, I don't really like how many times we've gone to the Black Heart this season. We went to the well, honestly, this year in general, we went to the Black Garden during Lightfall, and this season alone, we went there. We've gone there so many times. I'm kind of sick of it because they're not adding anything to the Black Garden area. To me, we're basically running through the Garden of Salvation raid area again and again and again and again. Like, if we're gonna do it, show us a different part of it.
The errant signal.
It's interesting how they show the Dreaming City, but it's
about you. Whatever it is the sole divisive are using to entangle themselves in our work. It is a power not to be trifled with.
weird. And I've already ran through this mission before, so this is going to be quite a bit quicker. Yeah, my Warlock is not my main, so if y'all see me at some point just dive straight into the ground, I just wanted the Arc Soul. And honestly, if you're running, by the way, I will not be posting an Outbreak Perfected mission video at all. I will say that my biggest suggestion to you is have at least one Arc Warlock. And you will need 3 people to have at least one Arc Warlock with Arc Souls. It's going to be so helpful for y'all. Nice. Oh, I'm out of ammo for that. Well, oh well. I have a machine gun for a reason. Bam! Does it have special ammo finder on, but I haven't actually gotten any. Bruh. Well, I lost my speed booster, so there's that. guess, a special ammo for my troubles. Beautiful. Alright. Bruh. Get out of here. Alright, also, so... What the... Okay, those were on. So, for the final shape, the current video... Okay. Let's go into some, like, video plans. First and foremost, I'm not going to discuss the weapons yet. Before Final Shape releases, like sometime next week, like probably Friday, next Friday, there's going to be a kind of a giga video about every single thing coming with the Final Shape. And that includes like weapon changes, because today we're getting the subclass changes. And next, we're going to be getting, like tomorrow, we're going to be getting exotic armor and a TWAB. Oh, well, I'm out of ammo. Nice. Damn! 3 fucking shots? Jetsu Creed. Alright, but, there'll be a mega video. I might post a video on this Friday going over the exotic armor and subclasses. There's a lot of stuff changing. I'll probably only go through major ones though. So do keep that in mind.
Impossible. The Black Heart. Destroy this abomination.
Oh, yes. Indebted kindness. Finding the good old Black Heart, which kind of looks like the Super Black Shader, so I'm definitely wondering if something is going on there. But, as far as actual Final Shape goes, I somehow have the day after the release of Final Shape off, like June 5th, so I will be posting a lot of campaign videos that day. Let me know in the comments, as far as post-campaign stuff, would y'all rather see it stream, or would y'all rather just have it, you know, being videos of anything's major? Damn, we are kind of... Damn, Arc Warlock is so much fucking better than Titan. What the fuck? Bob. 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 Also, I left from gold on here, so I basically don't run out of ammo. do that, buddy. Bada bing, bada boom. Ooh, cool visuals. So yeah, let me know if y'all would rather see post Final Shape campaign stream, since I will have June 5th, 6th. I'll have the 5th or the 9th off. For sure though, day one stream will definitely be June 7th. At 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern time.
The Black Heart was a failed copy of the Veil.
12 p.m. Eastern,
Imperfect,
June 7th.
but
I will
potent
definitely be streaming
nonetheless.
day one raid.
This was a simulation.
I'm
of
hoping
their
that's gonna be
prior
good.
Effort. The sole
I'm also
device
hoping
must
it won't
have
take
been
ages.
used to bond their collective with the darkness. They broadcast
Ooh.
that connection,
Ooh.
harmonized its frequency with the Veil, in order to take its place and shut us out. They could not have managed this feat without guidance from the Witness.
Also, I'm not necessarily
And
going to be
now,
putting out a day one
you
prep
have seen
video
to
or
it
anything like that.
They will not disrupt us again.
Oh, this gives you armor as well. I'm not going to be putting out a video or anything like that on day one prep or anything like that, but if you are watching this, you know, for the final mission, get as many exotic engrams as possible, do your strikes, Gambit, Crucible, well, do one of them, but do it a lot, so you can get this exotic engram, so when, you know, Final Shape does come out, I'm hoping they give us the option to pick which exotic we want. But hey, you can pick the exotic, you can either pick the exotic you want and use those Ascendant Shards and farm it, like focus it, or you can get the armor you don't want and you can go in the Lost Sector, in the Legend Lost Sector, you know, get it on one of your first few drops and then do it. That's completely up to y'all, but man, it's going to be quite a week. This Friday, I'm definitely going to be covering the abilities and tunings. I'll probably cover the exotics and abilities this week. And next Friday, there will be a Giga video on every single TWAP. Also, we'll have to see what my friend of mine's up to, because I might be playing the Legendary campaign with them. So yeah. And, oh, nice, lovely cutscene here. Good old Cade. The interaction every single fan's been waiting for. Interesting to see him use Hawk Moon. Kinda cool. Beautiful trip mine. I hate trip mines in PvP. Oh god. Did I see that hesitation? And I see the tables turn. Oh, we'd have better be an ornament.
You died. So did you.
How would Kate know? Oh, because of the ghost. Yeah. Because of the ghost. What's going on with that pulse? That's the same sound as the pulses from Brooding Nightmares raid. When you do the notes.
Yeah, I don't have to call you Prince anymore, do I?
God damn. God, I can't wait to see Zavala and Ikora all in one place. I swear, if there's not, like, some campaigns where we get to fight with Zavala and Ikora and all of them. Because, at least from my experience, I think the only person we haven't really fought with is Mithrax, actually. I think, or was he in Season of Spencer Final Mission? Did we fight with him? I don't remember. We quote-unquote fought with Zavala during the Red War campaign, but it would be really good to actually see him in action. Huh? That's Season of the Witch. I don't care about Season of the Witch. But I am a little bit curious if it's going to be Lance Reddick or Keith David in the final shape. Because I kind of hope they
You've cleared
put a
the
little
table.
more actually in game for Lance.
The die is cast. This final shape the witness seeks. Asa warned us how the witness consumed its entire species to reshape
Right.
itself.
I can't claim this
Still,
again, so
it was
Fizzle
unfulfilled.
Kiramon? Huh?
Salvation is a prison.
What?
We see it in the calcified creatures within the ever-dark halls of
Please
each
tell me that's an
pyramid.
actual item. It is!
Alive, but not
I'm
living.
gonna keep this, maybe.
What
I'm
shape
gonna give you
will
that.
the witness render the universe in service to? And what of those within it?
So, last couple of things that I
Change.
do kind of want to
That
discuss
which
here.
is never forces it to
While
match
I
what you
have
envision it could be.
The
Because
time.
chaos cannot be contained.
I do... Okay.
This, well,
First and foremost, in terms of final shape, I'm going to
Spent
talk
a
about this
year
from the point of view
of
of
study.
Titan, right?
counting each day.
As a Titan
Felt
main,
time's
I'm
weight
excited for the story.
that I've spent it
I'm
well.
excited for the raid.
As sure as I've ever
I'm
been
hoping
of
that
anything.
The raid exotic
We
is
will
actually
hold back the
pretty
collapse.
decent.
Grip
I'm hoping that the raid exotic's pretty decent. Since I started playing with new releases, Necrochasm is the only raid exotic that I use on a semi-regular basis. I never use Collective Obligation. Don't think I even have any kills with it. As of tomorrow, I used it a lot in Gambit, but I haven't since it's been nerfed. I've never really used Touch of Malice. Besides, getting like the Catalyst done. Vex Method class is probably the only other raid exotic that I used semi-regularly. Because the last time I used it was for Day 1 Kingsfall. And Kingsfall in general, that's what I usually use as Vex Method class. For totems, specifically. But I'm most excited about the story. That being said, the exotic weapons look terrible. Like, an exotic trance rifle heavy one, you're taking up a heavy slot. In terms of exotics, at least for me personally, the heavy slot is the most important slot. And I'm not going to use Kvastov. I have no real nostalgia for it necessarily. And the Golden Gun Sniper I might use on Hunter, but I'm not going to use on anything else. I'm just simply not. In terms of exotic armor for Titan, the rocket thruster thing looks pretty cool. I'm not going to use it unless if it has secret synergy with something else. I would be so happy. So happy if it has secret synergy. That would be so cool. And honestly, the new Titan like art that they showed on the website looks pretty cool. But I'm not really gonna pass judgment until I see what its exotic trait does. So exotics is kind of like something I'm a little bit on the fence about. Prismatic is ass. Prismatic is terrible for Titan. Terrible. I'm not going to use Prismatic outside of maybe Thunder Crash, Gears of the Falling Star. And that really depends on how Bungie is treating survivability for Arc. It's going to depend on the abilities tuning. For me, that's what it's going to heavily depend on, is abilities tuning. Because if Arc still has no survivability, then I might use Prismatic for Cuirass, but that'll be just because situation. Also, I am kind of hoping that, like, Harmonic Siphon will get changed, or, like, something will have more Siphon mods that combine two. I feel like 3 is way too expensive for these. Being honest, it's just way too expensive for me personally. So yeah, let me know what y'all are looking forward to, in the final shape. And please tell me in the comments. Post-campaign content. I'm assuming there is going to be some post-campaign content, which I'll hey, just stream it. I'll tune in if I want to see it. If not, whatever. Or which I'll rather see it in a video kind of format. For campaigns on Legendary difficulty, for sure will be in a video format. I will probably be soloing it for the most part. It really depends on if Psycho, a friend of mine, or White Fox, another friend of mine, if either of them are going to be available. If either of them are, I'll probably be doing it with one of them. That being said, I don't like doing campaign missions with 3 people. I prefer with 2. So if either one of them are available, I'll just do one or the other. As on that note, last thing, June 7th, 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will start streaming for the Day 1 raid. I will be raiding myself. Currently, the team is quite solidified. From what I've been told, there are a couple extras. I'm not necessarily the leader of the team. I've had extremely bad luck when I've been the head of a team, necessarily, like putting the team together. It's been rough, so I'm kind of letting someone else do it. But it's an hour before the raid. Give you all time. It's like, hey, hop in whenever. I'm assuming stream will probably be like 15 to 25 hours ish. It depends on if the raid is only like 4 encounters, then I'm expecting like 15 to 20. But if it's 5 encounters, like I'm expecting it could go on for quite a while. So y'all can tune in anytime during that stream. If the stream is not up, I'm either experiencing issues with internet or something like that, or we beat the raid. But on that note, let me know what y'all think in the comments below, and I will catch y'all on the flip side.